It's Georgiana, and just going to wait for this to go live here. Okay, great. We're live. Excellent. So, if you're successful on paper, but secretly stuck in your head, you're not alone, and you're not broken. Smart women stay stuck for reasons no one talks about. And today, I'm going to show you what's really going on and how you can rewire it. So, mindset work hasn't worked for longevity because it's your subconscious that's actually doing all the work. So, you've got to actually rewire that brain of yours to be able to alter the experience. Okay, so that's a lot, but let's get into it, okay? So feeling stuck doesn't mean that you're lazy. It doesn't mean that you're unmotivated or even that you're unclear, because it's often just a subconscious safety wiring that's running the show. You're successful because the certain patterns that you have, but those same patterns now limit you. And it could be overthinking is like a protection from failure, or avoiding growth that is just a mismatch for where you're going, or I've got to figure it all out, right? That hyper independence learned from past success. So you're not stuck because you don't know what to do. You're stuck because your brain is protecting an outdated version of you. So stuck is really a loop, and rewiring can actually break that. So, or recoding is what I call it, right? So your brain runs on subconscious patterns. 90% of our behavior is on auto run. It's just automatically going. We don't have to think about it. It's just, I mean, you know how it goes, right? It's just how we do things. And these patterns are really comfortable. They're not progress necessarily. They may have gotten you to a particular level of success, but they're also going to be the brick wall that stops you from going to the next level of success, because who got you here can't get you there. So our brains are wired to keep us safe, not happy, not successful, not moving forward, but safe. And all your beliefs and the actions and things that you've done up until this point, your brain knows is safe. And that's why we get into these subconscious patterns, that loops. It's like your brain is going, okay, we got this. We are on safety alert and we can do this. But the moment something comes up that presses against the brain's knowing that it's safe, it's like danger, danger. So the goal isn't motivation, right? It's actually a pattern interruption. So there's a few things that we need to do to actually start to rewire. And one is actually to look at what the pattern is. What do I keep doing that no longer fits or doesn't feel good or just feels like there's some resistance? What am I protecting here? And beginning to look at this in a way to operate in a new way. Now, what I call your superconscious is a very powerful partner. So there's 3 levels of consciousness. There's self-conscious, subconscious, and then the superconscious. And it's the superconscious that's connected to all possibilities, unlimited unfiltered. Everything that's out there in the quantum field waiting for you to call it in. So the superconscious is really connected to this highest level of you. So being able to work and partner with your superconscious is the opportunity that you have to reframe these subconscious beliefs so that you can move from stuck to the next level. So you don't need a mindset reset. You need a neurological upgrade. So when you shift the subconscious pattern, clarity becomes obvious. You don't need more time. You need less noise in your head. But most successful women don't need more. They need to release what's outdated. So I had a client who was very successful, 7-figure client, and she came feeling kind of stuck, like she was doing success. She was very successful, right? And she kept on wanting to do something else, but she kept looping back to the same thing, right? She's like, well, maybe I shouldn't leave, and just all those beliefs that kept her at this level, that safety net that she had. And we were able to go in and work with her superconscious to shift the beliefs that kept her from getting what it was she really wanted, which was a whole new business, right? So she left her job where she was making loads of money, but it wasn't fulfilling her heart. So it was like clarity, decision, action. That's rewiring, is being able to shift those unconscious beliefs that are keeping us safe into the opportunity to create more and what it is that really makes your heart sing. So you're not sabotaging. This is about evolving and rewiring or recoding so you can live from this version of you that believes anything's possible. Hit me up in the DMs. I've got an offer for 3 hours of free coaching where I will walk you through the recode process to be able to shift one belief, one to really notice it, what's keeping you from going to the next level. So DM me, or you can just comment me in the comments and we'll get this sorted and get you worked out. All right. Thanks for being here. Bye for now.